Good afternoon, Saladin. Darot. Say hi, say what's up. Ozzy. Throw it in the comments. Thursday afternoon. Benny Seresh Shahel. Shirts on, shooting under Buffalo River Dene Nation Youth Conference. I was a gift. Appreciate it. And doing Zinnig Thursday. Duna actually Saskatoon's a Saza. So for the FSN powwow, slow it down. Just yeah, I really need to know. But anyways, my si choner was saying doing zinnig no hal hun tadulti si Willis Janvier hushe in Taylor's tours in La Loche, Saskatchewan, Clearwater River Dene Nation band member Hesley and doing zinnig a treaty for territory. Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan, way down south. Are you not certain? Okay. I don't live up north. Tani's, huh? And then Jazzy, 2006. You got a weekend pass, Henny's under Salah Julian. By, a couple of things I out here. Salah Julian was I don't want to put him on the spot like that, but this weekend, FSIN Powwow, Saskatoon, off day. Ruby Herman, a good afternoon. La Shotzi. Yat Bini, good morning, Arizona. Dene Yati. Welcome. It's always good to see our Dene relatives. You know, before I get into FSIN, one of the things, and I'll say this in English because thank you for everybody. It's almost been 2 years, and the community that we built here, just based on language. So thank you, all of you. I know there's listeners that go back and listen, watch the stream, or through their mobile devices, anywhere that they get to listen when I post my any of my episodes. And my laptop is actually going crazy right now, so give me a second. There we go. I'm not sure what is going on with this laptop, but we're gonna go with it. But once again, Masicho, Ozzy, it's always important, I believe, which is gonna take me into my question here. No haba doing zinige Facebook as somebody who is doing a research paper, I believe, but importance of storytelling. Duna ke nene doril and the other day last week, Denis in as it's in past episodes, YouTube kese don't do because I had to go presentation has seen as under teachers health social studies um groups all over Saskatchewan. Yeah, it's so niche. Man, I at the time see ganda ein tiu and udol new dened because Torink was in denedol. So I went back then man, at the time banal the sun, but when you go back there, it's like, oh man, class did not out. And it's very cool, eh? So Adlanuth, and what is the importance of storytelling? Nes thenan or was doing zinike comments here do isu, and we'll see oh man, I think my laptop is fried here. My Laptop is fried, I think. Uh-oh. We're gonna go with it. Dene Yati might be on hold here. But I gotta look over here. But what is the importance of storytelling? Dlanuthan comments here do tlizu that usi denedru see even look in honenesi that maybe tlant tabal hun tain dauto because then a sanin dele dol la that isi gonna hon nizi whatever uh, during the day that is dano there's siuto or then a sanin dele hena da glonala you get a few guys they then a sabanar delu and one of the things arena hockey tournaments honey there asna the saya danesh hockey during that dela. So what is the importance of storytelling neno haba? What is the importance of storytelling? Sianes thenu tebet oril ala because no hayatie a lot of times you know bala tot ine tiu skuna there no hayatie. Sometimes maybe we take it for granted, no hayatie, because it's so rich. Te not srana, nahin then I know a lot of the things too. Do didari dikola, but the tilant ala, then benal new and then it's not habits in new and then a whole nide. Asne tabari and tirene ya tia te da binela. So it's that connection, storytelling. And Asanet's in Dela that builds community, the Dene Yati podcast community, and appreciate all of you. Whether side generest auto, whatever the case may be, a don't do a sahil that's the importance of it, and Kunen, Adlanothan, what do you guys think? What's the importance of storytelling? Good day, Grace Marie. So I want to hear I from anybody that is willing to share the comments isu, or you want to do a phone call. I'll put my number up there. Speaking of that, since your number, I don't know if it's because of this, but I'm getting a lot of no caller ID calls lately. What is going on? So a questioner was Kurnesthania because doing Facebook I daw has tanta, and culture bazinani there that u si honan el tene. And again, a lot of times he's its own experience via Tilya, so you know, um that's why I always encourage Dene Dan Delu and Yagande but maybe it's Ustani Leha Honan El Tende, Conti Siuto or El Dadint Adato or this time of year Aganu, Aganu Tlas Halbero Tlast Edi het Ede, Tlas Tleazet you. What else? No Chani Base could be a bit as a Harilkau, bit as a Konilkau and Torlusi, that's part of it, to the Kanan Dahu, So Torlusia, what's the importance of storytelling? What is the importance of storytelling? There we go. There we go. Hola, you're looking spiffy. Hey, Masi Masi Malesio Pizza. If you're ever in Buffalo River, Denny Nation, they call her up. Okay, Joshua Butler. Storytelling, it is very valuable for passing stories on. It is also great for teachings of language, culture, tradition, and ways of life. It's important to also document them, write them, or record them future generations to learn too. Yeah, thank you, Joshua. Do you I know Joshua, you're down south. Do you understand some of when I speak Dene? Because anytime I see when I see a comment, I just try to speak in English. But that will lead to the next question is many people or elders, they may not want to record, it's just out of respect, and over time that's just the way they are, right? And now we see how things are changing, and I mean, we see the benefits of recording and any of that stuff. I understand every other word. Cool, cool. Yeah, that's very cool. But some may not want to record, how much, I guess, emphasis should we put on recording or trying to, we can't change old traditions, but you know, that leaves me kind of stuck. It's it's different, very different, different cultures, different nations, teachings, konti sie base. So, natubataril lisi. But then asne the quality, honil tano andala, not just then I go there, of course, then I go the expectation is there to carry it on. Honil tano does, but it could be a generation, I don't dia could be in the middle generation is missing those teachings. So blunt how do we fill that gap? Storytelling basa. How do we fill that gap, eh? Good day, good day, good day, June Sylvester Singer. So very, very tough question. Bit of a tough question. Yeah, it's very hard. I don't know. Just give me a sec, okay, guys? I'm gonna be right back. Don't leave. I gotta reset this. It shouldn't go anywhere. So let me reset this. Pause for a bit. Looks like I'm gonna need a new PC, or I have to get this cleaned up or something. But Hey, welcome, welcome. Tanin DLC. Adam P. Benoni. Good day, good day. Julia Adam. Good afternoon from Prince Albert, Saskatchewan, Canada. So, Ani, Nohal Nin DLC. What is the importance of storytelling? Ay Nohadoros Kernes Thanaza. Kind of get different takes, different regions, just like Nohaya Tiek as a Torlunk as en Ladunaunt ala Ani Thela Peter Balyail Tie, Fonda Lakotlin K dialect Hanila. And Nahi Laduna Hanu and so even just that, it's in ne at Tehin Yare Shuma years Nida Yerts in. Ladunla. So different nations know hayatia. It's always different. Maybe it taught in a beaver people to tut in a nation. You got to get someone from the tut in a nation. Definitely got to get someone from there. Saizi Dene, their T dialect actually. So, but different meanings. Laduna meanings that you see a word there, Aussie. So indigenous language are at critical risk of being lost every single day. I think the mindset of not recording is gone. We need to preserve the teachings and record them. There's a people in Siberia, Russia that only have about 1,000 speakers left, and they're related to Athabascan Yanesian language group. Oh, that's cool. The key of Siberia, Russia, they're related to Athabascan. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Actually, speaking on that, Josh, I had a linguist from Russia reach out to me. Maybe that is a connection, eh? That's interesting. Very interesting. I can probably forward this information if you email me. Dene Yati podcast at gmail.com. And yeah, Joshua, I think I'd like to have you as a guest here one of these days. What do you think? Send me a message. We will chat because I think that is a good conversation to have. Um, there are there's a few communities. One that stands out is Fort Chipewyan, Alberta. I think they got 26 speakers, maybe 24, but they're working on. They've got like classes, and they brought in a past guest, actually Josh Holden and Alice Rigney, is teaching it. So yeah, Joshua, send me a message. Shared to multiple groups on the Navajo Nation. Yeah, we will chat for sure. So going back to that, I get a little bit sidetracked like that. It's weird. I've been talking about this on kind of TikTok and personal, but ever since I university honigthroatsi at the ADHD, I think Sarah Hassan Elton is you use different parts of your brain. So the more I guess out of routine or anything that affects me, I get that way and I see it more and more. So that's why you kind of see those little things in me, and I'm not shy to talk about it too. So it's just something I'm learning to deal with. But then when I'm like, oh man, this week, I'm gonna be at the powwow, and I'm just like, do do do. So different situations affect me differently, and don't be worried. You might see some of it, but don't be worried about me. So masicho, masicho. Um, what is one of the things that I Let's say, speaking of storytelling, what is one of the things in your area region, maybe because different regions are legends, don't you? And then maybe just stories. Um, Llai te don't see alnede a Laxian and has in it. He said to me, yeah, te nenotsi, they have their own pilgrimage, honey, but it's based on Dene legend, Uto Dene and Gauli, Victor the Lenia son, but Conti Sia, probably not recorded, but Cosina Gao and just experience it, eh? So what is one of the things in your region, area, nation that's probably not documented but shared, but nobody thinks about recording it or something? It just kind of goes toward, it all goes together, like Joshua talks about, right? Like every day it's at risk of losing. When we lose, like in Delaney, they lost a generation of elders. So I guess that's something we got to think about, eh? Even adults, even my age, my generation, we got to think about that. Storytelling is, let's see here, is our history too, because back in the day, there were no written books. Yep. Or at least you don't dinio and it's just, klar, at least the Bible, the hint is the Bible, syllabics, or even, rock paintings. What do they call what are rock paintings called? Is it pectroglyphs? Pec picto pictograph? No. Petroglyphs. Yeah. Pictographs and petroglyphs. A just north of La Loche, Sinem, sa Coeslion canoe trip gets dile. So no hanene dok enough daisy. Do you know of any that is around your region? Because Konti is a way of storytelling too, eh? Just like the Inukshuks. Inukshuks, I believe they are. It shows that it's a good hunting spot. I believe the Inukshuk represents, right? So nohanene dok enough daisy. Konti si don leon rock paintings uto pictoglyphs, pictographs. We have ancient healing songs for ceremonies that have been lost. Oh, okay, yeah. Hieroglyphics. Yeah, you see the difference between, man, that's a whole nother conversation that just kind of grows in my head because the church has taken over, right? And the church is very open to that. But we're indigenous people and we're not open to, you understand? I think that I got to have that conversation with somebody else. I'm not going to bring it up. Yep. Our Navajo Dene ceremonies were heavily exploited through film back in the 40s and 50s for profit. It seems that our people were given cheap wages to do these films, only leading to alcohol. I only wish they had recorded the fluency of the language and not the songs. Yeah. I think we're seeing more and more how important the language is, right? This whole language revitalization. Dene ha don't but real lazy. And even just like no how you tiedit I have Facebook on the regular, right? YouTube, couldn't do stuff like that, eh? Every day to be live. Hmm. Even for a little bit. Maybe I might do that again next week. Actually, lots of assignments. I got lots of assignments. I got a midterm coming up. Oh man. Dene is one of the hardest languages to learn. It needs to be preserved. Yeah, Dene is like that too. Well, we're both the same, but different. Uh Shake Shake no. Shake is my friend, I think. Shake. Yate shike. Shike. I think it is. One of the things I'll bring this up. Shike, yeah. Setseni is for us. Setseni is my friend. Setseni. Um, one of the things a lot of people say is I will say, and I've had this conversation with someone in Dene and in Dene about saying dinu. It's dinu. You guys would say dinu. I think the sound is different, but it's the same way. It means say. Dinu say. We will add something in English and say dinu. Right. So we're removing. We are removing dene from ourselves, I guess. It's dinu. When you say that, and you say something in English and then you say dinu. Personally, I don't like it. Say dinu, because then I think we think more in English. Maybe that's what it is. Shik is my friend. Shik my relatives. Selotina is my relatives. You always hear me saying that my relatives. Selotina. Shik is. Shik. Yat shik. Well, I'm gonna be fluent. It's gonna be my fourth language. Dene English Cree Dene. I think it's so easy for us too because we I guess we have the tongue and the nasal. It's easy for us to pick up. I think it's just being immersed in it. I think it'd be possible for me to pick it up. I believe Cree not so much because I don't have that foundation for Cree. Yat Leonard Dasani. Hi, buddy from Leonard and Chad and Dylan. Dylan? Hello, Adlanite, Leonard. Adlanite. Oh, Ada. Dulce. Masi, never seen. And, Leonard, maybe Leonard Herulkret, storytelling base Adlaniten. What is the importance of storytelling? Sanadun Denadoras Kre. Taigani no hala Dani Del Sija. What is the importance of storytelling here at Det Isla? So, fancy comments edut isu and baganda out here doing zinege. So 12:30 no neither. Duna are I'm gonna be traveling Saskatoon's and FSIN. Anybody that is going to be around Saskatoon, you can go check out the FSIN powwow at Sastal Center. Starts Friday, gabi. Friday, Boni View. And it'll be all weekend long. So come check it out. I'll be there. It'll be live streamed as well. I'm not sure where it's FSIN page, I guess. The powwow will be live streamed. So lots of good stuff. What is the importance of storytelling? What is the importance of storytelling? Some of the oh, there we go. The other day I read somewhere that it takes our whole body to speak our indigenous languages. That's interesting. That is interesting. Whole body, eh? Kind of let's see here. Where's my book? Oh, I apologize. The importance of storytelling is that they don't get forgotten. Yeah, or Neela, maybe maybe dig deeper than just it will get forgotten, right? Like ayurts, Aze new and yeah, because I mean we don't want it nothing to be forgotten. But what else, what are the benefits? What are the benefits? Maybe that is the question, right? What are the benefits of storytelling? I'm going to change that. That's are the benefits of storytelling. Oh, my laptop is acting up again. Just going on that comment there, one of the things, if you go to Lawrence Nayeli, our languages are very connected to the land. Ni Base, and I want to share one of Victor's teachings that he's passed on to me and everybody. Preservation is like the same as not forgotten, right? So, what are some of the benefits? Well, here's one of my benefits that I get from storytelling these teachings. And Victor has taught me this, and how we're connected to the land is that Tulu road, right? Tuluke. That's what we say for road, Tuluke. Tu means water, lu means frozen, right? That's how connected we are to the land, because that was our highways, right? The waterways in the winter time. We had to go hunt. Not me, but I don't hunt. I pick berries at Costco there. I look for the sales. But and Lawrence Nayeli. So these are my benefits that I get to share and do my best to pass it on when I remember. And he said, when you're missing something, it might be a little skewed a bit, but when you're missing something, you always that inner child. We all have that inner child in us, and maybe you got to always go back to the land and connect back to that inner child. Could be the language, could be your home. Yeah, they just the environment. And one of the stories he said was long ago, and you can go and check one of the. You just got to scroll down a bit to Lawrence Nayeli, but the Dene people, he said, they had gathered somewhere, and they began to dance. I believe, just dancing in a circle, a tea dance, I believe, for 3 days. And he said the creator came down and Slowly, he said, everyone just started to elevate and levitate, right? Came down. Then the creator had left. Everybody came back down. And after all this was done, everybody went back to their homes, and I guess it's that connection, with the creator. Ani holtsie, Yidari, all of these things Torlin Sibaga. So ni who I you know ni holtsion Yidari yak however latu bedros asi two things. And then if you go to Delaney and you listen to the teachings of Morris Nayeli, he said these are Louis Arias' ways. He said if we forget our culture and language, we're gonna struggle. Those are the teachings. So those are my benefits, and sometimes what I see dua jare badan el nilo lantalana. Don't you see a tirade mental health kun see a base. Hanik ech auto kut I no baborin nilu and I sits and reach out at easy mustiness and da bahona lienlasi because it gets me out of me too it and then it hole then it make ordering there no the sana na badu it and a halian ide because nendahina banil so you're helping other people too even though na bahona liena kontuna there thing dani then a kole. Yep. So tabit onora on the storytelling whether anything culture basuto maybe just sitting around and telling past stories, any kind of storytelling, that brings community together is just important, and kind of check on my notes here. The benefits, the importance, both. We don't want to lose a generation and regret it. Let's just do our own part, right? What's our part in all this? So don't need to panic. We're gonna be okay. Thought of that, no it's ancestors, our great grandparents, all of that. Tha nine de, but sadunant ala could do yanisse the whole need. Few years back, I believe Dylan AA Roundup yeah, so whole I think they were 50 years and yanisse tsakwe ganin darn ide. It wasn't that easy, honey. About 2 days, betra, Boris Halubal, Boris K, honey. 2 days out to honey. Could do de. Hatta net sin phone ya en lade message and a lade dating app with orange are boom. So we definitely got it a lot easier. So if we banani there, let's say in this it's the mindset don't do benina that's who dele. And it's that connection. Yeah, Dari it is you know. Kun tue nas denu hollana nester pa sen nene dene llawn tue dina dene nesten. Bedorilt au dene lla danude ya tiere ya dari ya tiu kondisi hedi haila data di. So it's always that connection nicht and niholtsia. Very important, but unreal ala. So with that, Masi choner hosin salot in a Duna, I'm gonna be traveling Saskatoon and over the weekend, Saskatoon there will be there. It'll be live stream. I don't know. Maybe Yaz will be hosting a little bit, probably. We shall see. So come check it out, SaskTel Center. And once again, must see Choner Osu. Joshua, send me a message. We will set something up. I appreciate everybody that gets involved in this conversation. No base. So appreciate all of you once again. I just can't say it enough. Masi snide sinesa. Yeah, doing zinige no barrel yaw little bit as the azonik adon de la, so stay warm. Maybe a couple times after I had the furnace honestly that's you know. Und the neschadi don't la say ganon de la, but it's all good. Winter is just around the corner, so oh man. I'm gonna have to look for my computer situation is not good. Let's put it that way. So with that, masi choner hosu no bara liang leo doing zinike, and appreciate all of you once again. And we will chat next week when I get back. I'll have a guest for you. Masi cho. Have a good day.